Please excuse my currently shoddy appearance, more so than usual, but week's events. No, I'm not gonna get into it. Anyways, I'm here to talk about the death of Sam Vazquez. He was an MMA fighter. He died in a show. Not in a show, but due to injuries suffered in an MMA show. I do believe it was in Texas. Comment, correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't know the man personally, so I can't really get all that emotional about it. I had seen him fight once, but I didn't really know much about him. I can't really comment on his life. I can't comment on whether his career was really going places. I can't say this, but it was the first death in mixed martial arts sanctioned events, and as such, it deserves a little bit of attention, thought from the MMA community, the MMA YouTube community. I'm responding to Jeremy's video he already did. Some things about this, I kind of echo his statements in saying that it's a tragedy like any death, and it reminds us of, heroes in sports. They are mortal, and although he wasn't a big name and a lot of people hadn't heard of him before this, it reminds us that sports are a dangerous thing, and it's not just MMA, it's anything. There are deaths in boxing, there have been deaths in baseball, there have been deaths in football, there's been some people paralyzed in football. It reminds us that sports it's a risky business. It's a chance to fulfill a dream, but it's a chance that your life could be taken, or that your life can be brought down to shambles. So what do I have to say about this? Well, maybe some good will come out of this. Maybe something might be learned that could possibly help prevent this in the future. It's always possible. I don't want to sound cold, but it was bound to happen. I'm sorry it happened to Sam Vazquez. I'm sorry. I would be sorry for whoever it happened to that perished in an MMA ring or cage. We should not remember him as the guy who died, though. I think if you're gonna remember him, I think you gotta do a little research on him. You gotta remember that Sam Vazquez, MMA fighter, guy who might have been heading places. He represented where all our heroes, the Chuck Liddells, the not so much the Randy Couture's, but the Chuck Liddells, the Matt Hugheses of the world, where they were, where they came from. And I think Sam Vazquez is a good reminder of this, that a lot of MMA fighters start small and then work their way up. I don't really know what else to say about this. I mean, it's a moment that you wish never happened. You know it was gonna happen, but you wish it never had. And in the end, we all have our own ways of dealing with it. When Jeremy puts up the link for the fund, I encourage anyone to donate. I will donate whatever I can at that time, and to help out a good cause, really. So that's all I got for now. So later.